Welcome, everyone. This recording is designed to help instructors navigate the online co-requisite course to college algebra. When you enter your Lone Star online classes, I'm hoping that you will see this course in your list that I'm circling. This is the community group for the online co-requisite course to college algebra. So, if you can see this course, then you just want to click into the course to open the content. Once we're in the course, you want to go to the Content tab, and as with all of our online courses, most of the information is going to be organized in columns along the left side. So here's all these folders over in the left column, but each of my folders are checklists within the folders. And it's a design that I'm using to hopefully make it a little easier for students to navigate the course. You can see that the lessons are numbered consecutively, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to lesson 11. So when I go down to lesson 11 and select lesson 11, it's going to appear to be a blank screen, so be sure to scroll up to the top to see the content. In this lesson 11, which is a checklist, I have 4 items in this specific checklist. I have the lesson notes, the lesson video, a sample quiz, and then the quiz that they will take, which will record a grade and have it automatically populate into the grade book. So I'm going to go ahead and enter this course, actually enter the checklist by selecting the blue icon, the link that takes me into the checklist. Once in the checklist, I will see those 4 items. I will see the blank notes and the filled notes. I'll see the video or videos. I will see the sample quiz and also the actual quiz that they will take. Now, when the student is looking at the checklist, over on the left, they won't see a check mark, they will see a box. And after they've completed that item in the checklist, they'll put a check in that box. So it does look a little different for the students than it does for us as instructors. But you can see the first item is the notes. There are 2 things in this. You have the blank notes and the filled notes. These are both PDF documents that the student can open and print. So I'm just going to quickly open the instructor filled lesson notes so you can see this. This is the PDF file that shows my handwritten work to every example in this lesson. So feel free to print that or have students use it to help guide them through the material. Most students really like that filled note option. So beyond the classroom notes, we have these videos. So students will just press the arrow and it will automatically show them the video. They can pause and fast forward the videos, and the videos are usually 10 to 15 minutes long each. Now, they also are asked to click here in this command above the video. This link. That link will take them to a question that says that they verify that they did watch the quiz, or not watch the video, not the quiz. And so they put true or false, I watched the video, and that actually records a grade automatically to the grade book because watching the videos is part of their overall grade. So they must remember to do the click here to state true that they have watched the videos to record a grade. They also have a quiz in here. They have a sample quiz, and this sample quiz, I can open it very quickly, shows my handwritten work to a quiz. And then when they go in and actually take the quiz itself will look just like the sample quiz, but the numbers will be algorithmically generated differently. So when the student clicks on this link, they will then be entering the multiple choice quiz itself, and it will record a grade after they've completed it. So in general, every one of the lessons will have these 4 items. They'll have the notes, both blank and filled, a video to watch with a question they have to answer to prove that they watched the video, a sample quiz, and the actual quiz itself. So I'm going to move back now to the table of contents and go into another lesson. So now I'm going to take a look at, say, lesson 5. Now if I enter lesson 5, in the checklist it will have the notes, the video, the sample quiz, the actual quiz, and also a discussion. So this is the third discussion in this class. So I'm going to enter the checklist so you can see the discussion. So here's your first item is the notes, here's the video, there's the sample quiz, there's the actual quiz, and here's the discussion. So with discussions, the student will see some questions. They're to answer the questions, which is 50 points of the 100-point grade on the discussion. And then after they post their answer, they're required to respond to 2 of their student posts by making additional comments to their post to complete their 100% grade. So it's 50 points for their original post and then 25 points for each reply or response to a student peer post. So I'll just open this discussion so you can see what the question looks like. So in this discussion, they have 3 questions. What resource within D2L or a math software package do you find most helpful? What resource outside of D2L is helpful? And some questions about the requirement of tutoring. So a student will start a thread, which means that when they start that thread, and they click on this button and they start the thread, that's when they answer those 3 questions. And then they also need to come back at some point and make responses or comments to other students who have also posted their thread. So students will have discussions in this course in addition to all of their quizzes and watching the videos. Now another thing that's integrated into this course is grit. And there is some grit in some of the lessons, but normally or a majority of the grit is inside the test documents. So if I go into the test 1 folder, you can see that this has a sample flow chart and a test 1 review where the students are asked to upload their handwork to their college algebra teacher's test review as a grade in the course. And then also you'll see the grit 2 being the escalator video and the grit 3 being a reflection assignment. So if I enter the checklist and I move beyond submitting the test review, here's the grit video, the escalator video that they are to watch. And after they watch it, then the next part is where they have the actual assignment. So here, whenever they select this link, the video assignment link, it will be a PDF document that they'll need to print. They'll need to answer the questions in their handwriting. They'll need to scan their work as a PDF and then come back and upload it from their computer into this course with the second link. This will also be true with the following grit assignment. There's 2 grits in this test folder, which was the reflection after having taken the test. So there was no video on that one. It was just a reflection grit assignment based on their first test. So in general, the design of the course is to have all of their lessons in consecutive order. Each lesson is a checklist. Each lesson will consist of the notes, blank notes, filled notes, video, and then also sample quiz and true quiz. Then they may have a discussion in the checklist also, or they might have a grit assignment. So in general, that's the design, the layout of the course, and I hope that you can quickly navigate it, and this recording will help you through it. Have a great day.